Welcome to 5 Minutes of Momentum. These episodes are a short 5-minute burst of inspiration, motivation, and massive action. If you need that little kick up the butt to get things moving and to inspire you to take massive action, then every single Thursday I'll be sending you through a 5-minute episode to download, digest, and implement to finish your week off strong. Are you ready to get started? Let's go. Hey, welcome back to 5 Minutes of Momentum. Today I want to talk to you about your edge. Your edge is your opportunity for growth. And this has come up so many times recently with some of the clients that I've been working with within my masterminds, and even with one-on-one clients, and even with myself. Your edge is not the place to stop. Like when you think about the edge, like the cliff face, right? Where the biggest fear of you possibly falling on your face, right? That cliff face is often one of the things that is feared the most. But if you think about it when it comes to business, that edge, the thing that you're willing to leap off, the thing that you're willing to, be silly for, the thing that you're willing to fall flat on your face for, that edge is your opportunity for growth. This is where change starts to happen. And the more that you lean into your edge, the more that you explore your edge, the more that you embrace and accept your edge, the less power it holds over you, and your opportunity to start changing and creating incredible results within your business can become possible. So what is your edge? This has come up in a conversation with one of my masterminds recently, and it's been a conversation from a place of like, oh, this is my barrier. This is actually what holds me back. And a lot of people say it from the perspective of like, just be aware that this is what's going to stop me, from a place of, oh, that's it. I will get to that point, that thing will show up and I will stop myself and I cannot go beyond there. But the thing is, that edge is your opportunity to grow through it. It's going to shape you, support you, if you're willing to go towards it and move through it. Fear is not something you jump over or move across. It is something that you need to work through. You need to feel it, to heal it, you need to move through it. So the more that you can embrace your edge and understand where that edge has come from, it allows you to really explore why it holds you back and how it holds you back. And the more that you know about it, the less power it holds over you. So if you're able to tap into it and go, okay, but why? Why is that your edge? And what is it about that thing that stops you? And what are you telling yourself about it? What's your belief about it? And what past experiences have shaped that view or shaped that belief about this specific edge? Because when you allow yourself to truly explore it, you realize that it's just a story. It's just a story. Or the flip side to it is that it's an edge because it's something new that you've never done before. Or on the other side of that fear is growth, is change. And so if you're fearful of change, then that's most likely what's going to stop you from creating change. So we've got to look at why that is. Like, why do you feel unsafe to make a change? Or why does that uncertainty cause so much fear for you? And sometimes it can be from childhood experiences where there was change, or it could have been attached to a loss, or it could be an experience that you've had at different times in your life where something didn't go to plan and you still have this pain attached to that wound. And so the more, again, we explore this, it will no longer hold power of you, will no longer cause you to stop at that point. You're able to move beyond it. So recognize that as an opportunity for you to go towards it, not run away from it. So when you recognize you're holding yourself back and you're like, oh, that's just because I'm fearful of this, or that's just because I'm a people pleaser, or that's because I don't like conflict, or that's because I've never been a leader before, or that's because I'm terrible at tech. Like, all of these things, sometimes these barriers that we place in front of us isn't fully true, right? We need to explore it and unpack it and go, but why do I believe that about myself? And is it fully true? Because sometimes it's actually just a lack or a gap in education, or a gap in our skill set where you can absolutely learn and grow. You have the ability to grow and change and learn, and your brain will develop with you. Your brain has neuroplasticity, which means it's always changing and it can be molded, it can be shaped, and everything that you do on a daily basis, every thought that you have, every belief that you repeat causes that neuroplasticity to either stay the same or change. So you get to choose that for yourself. So what is your edge? Unpack what your edge is. Explore it. Notice where you stop yourself. Is it that fear of being seen? Is that fear of looking silly? Is it that fear of expressing yourself and not being accepted? What is that edge for you? Because that's where your growth is. Don't shy away from it.